Alright guys, so we're gonna do our shop, or my shop, my stash for a couple weeks. Right now I have this basket full of makeup that I am wanting to use in a video. So I don't know if I'm gonna pick anything out of here. I may grab something. But let's start. I got some foundations up here and some setting sprays. So for foundation, I'm going to grab my L'Oreal True Match. I'm going to grab my Too Faced Born This Way. And this It Cosmetics CC cream. And they will sit right here. And I already had a couple foundation sticks in there. And I also have some primers, some minis, and this one's almost gone. But I still want to pick some more in my jelly pot. So, I'm also going to actually grab this NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I have the shade MD 3.3 Caracos. Alright, so and then I have this that I got when I got this CC cream. It's just a deeper, smaller, the regular one. This is in the shade I think it's a rich is what the shade is. Or no, because this might be deep. All I know is it's after this shade, and this shade is rich. So, but I like to add a little bit of that mini one to that one. So for primers, I'm gonna grab this Wet n Wild primer serum, and I'm also going to grab the e.l.f. poreless putty. And I'm also going to grab my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Base Primer. So that's the primers. Those minis, I just thought I would leave them in there because it's easier just to leave them. And then for concealer, so I usually always grab a corrector. I'm going to grab this Maybelline Master Camo Corrector. And then I'm also going to grab some concealers. I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm going to grab my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. My Cover FX Power Play Concealer. And then I'm also going to grab this CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And then for powders, I think I'm going to grab my Huda Beauty, and this Revolution Peach Powder. I'm going to get a pressed powder. I'm going to grab my Shot Miss A banana powder. Okay, so that's all we're grabbing right now out of these. For cheek products, for bronzer, I'm gonna grab one of these Kokie Cosmetics matte bronzer, and it's in the shade Soul Tan. And then I'm also going to grab this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronzer. And I have the shade Deep. I'm going to grab this Clean Color bronzer. And it's in the shade Tahiti Fling. And then I'm also going to grab this Amuse Cosmetics, which is from Shot Miss A matte bronzer. And then I like to always grab like a topper, which is usually like a luminous bronzer. So I'm just going to grab this one from Flower Beauty. And then for blush, I'm going to grab my Almay Nearly Nude Healthy Hue Blush. And then I'm going to grab this Ofra and Samantha, or Madison Miller, and All You Need Is Love. I'm going to grab this one in the shade Dusty Rose from Amuse. And then I'm just going to grab a palette maybe. I think I am going to put this palette in there. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Collection times Whaley. And then I'm also going to put this J-Cat blush and bronzer in the shade Pudding Pop in there. I'm going to grab my Maybelline Fit Me, and this is in the shade Wine. Okay, for highlighter, I'm going to grab my Dose of Colors. I'm going to grab this Revlon Skin Lights. I'm also going to grab my Billy Beauty and Champagne Kiss. And then I'm going to grab my Pixie Glowly Gossamer Duo and Subtle Sunrise. And I'm going to grab my CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow. And this is in Gilded Glory. So I've got all my cheap products. So we got bronzer. And then we have these bigger bronzers that won't be able to fit. I'll have to put them down here. Okay, so there's foundation, primer, powder, concealer, highlighter, blush, bronzer. I have some eye products in here. So I already have like brow products, eyeliners, a couple mascaras. I need to grab one more, and then some bigger bronzers and a palette, a face palette. So I also need eyeshadow palettes and lip products. So, and if I want like any cream products. Oh, for eyeshadow base, I'm gonna grab this. It's from Believe Beauty. And I'm also gonna use this eyeshadow primer from Shop Miss A. This is in the shade Blank Canvas. So So I'm going to grab these two mascaras. They're both from Essence. This green one's the Lash Princess. And this black one is the Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Clump Free. And I have my Damn Girl mascara. Alright, so I'm going to put these two blushes in my actually I'm going to put these two. One's from Believe Beauty and the other one's from Found. I'm going to stick those right there. For cream contour, I'm going to use this Milani foundation stick. And I'll also be using this Rimmel Stay Matte. Maybe. It looks like it's dried out, maybe. So I'll grab the L'Oreal in this Rimmel Stay Matte. And then I'm going to put this other Milani Strobe Light liquid highlighter in the shade Sun Glow in my drawer. And I'm also going to try this L'Oreal Infallible Illuminator. So all that's going to go in there. All the cream products and liquid products are right there. So for lips, I'm going to grab my L'Oreal liquid lipstick. I'm also going to grab this one from LA Colors in the shade Cozy. And then I'm also going to grab two of my Kylie lipsticks. I grabbed Basic and Savage. So that's my liquid lipsticks. And then I'm also going to put in I'm going to save this one because it's a newer one. It's Abu Dhabi, however you say it. But London and Stockholm, I already had these NYX lip creams. So I'm going to put those in there. I like to use those to lighten up the middle of my lipstick. I'm going to grab a lipstick. So I'm going to grab this Maybelline Clay Crush. And that's Revlon if I want to. And then for gloss, I'm going to grab my Revlon Color Pop. I'm going to grab my Maybelline Lifter, and it's in the shade Topaz. I think I want to get some more of these ones. And then I think I need to replace this. It's my Milani Plumping Gloss. I need to get some new ones. I have the shade Nude Shimmer and Soft Rose. I don't really even use Soft Rose, so I'm actually gonna put it with the makeup that I'm giving away. So I need to get a new one, a couple new ones. And then I'm gonna put this Megalast Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Sin Nudes. I need to start getting more use out of my lip products. I feel like that's the last thing that I put on, if I put it on. I'm just gonna stick these liners in here. Okay, so now I just have to grab a couple eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna grab my ColourPop Nude Mood. My ColourPop A Flutter. This is a really pretty spring palette. I'm also gonna grab my Friendcation palette. And then I'm gonna grab my BH and Sylvia Gani. I think that's it. yeah, I think that's it for the shot mustache, you guys. So I hope the camera wasn't everywhere and all over the place, but here's the final result. I actually feel like I cut down because most of my stuff was in this drawer. I guess I can throw a setting spray in here. I'll throw this Catrice Prime and Fine. And I have lashes if I need them. So, alright, and I still have a bunch of makeup. But that was my shot mustache, you guys. Battery's about to die. So I'm going to try to edit this and upload it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.